time. Kind of one time. Hello everyone, welcome to AvgJoeWatchReviews, where we do more than just reviews. If you're not already subscribed to the channel, please subscribe and click a like, which is the most charitable way to support AvgJoeWatchReviews. And if you're the first time viewer of the channel, my name is AvgJoe, and I want to thank you for clicking this video. So today we're talking about the 5 reasons to buy a Microbrand watch. If you haven't already seen my 5 reasons to avoid buying a Microbrand watch, definitely click down in the description down below, and that video will be there for your viewing pleasure. That one definitely is a little more controversial, and I explain why I made that video. So just click that one down below and find out what all the hubbub's all about. So today we're talking about a more lighthearted and cheery, feel-good 5 reasons to buy a Microbrand watch. So with no further ado, let's just dive on. My number 1 reason I would recommend buying a Microbrand watch is for the specs. For the money, you can typically check off more boxes with a Microbrand watch than you can with a major brand watch, such as a Seiko, Bulova, etc. Bulova and Seiko don't typically offer multiple layers of AR coating. And some of these microbrands offer AR coating that belong on watches that are $2,000 to $3,000. I actually have one here. This is the Swiss Watch Company watch. This is the bunker, and this thing is loaded up with AR coating, and it even has AR coating on the top of the crystal. Underneath the crystal, you have 16 layers of AR coating. So for those of you that don't know what AR coating is, that's anti-reflective coating. So sorry if I was, sorry if you were a little bit lost there. The other thing that microbrands do very well is they apply superluminova. This particular brand, Swiss Watch Company, offers 20 layers of superluminova, Swiss superluminova. Now granted, Seiko offers some of the best lumen in the business, but I have to admit that this one definitely gives Seiko a run for its money. But it doesn't stop there, guys. I mean, you're getting Swiss movements for under $500. You're getting just a lot of different sapphire crystals. So you're not only getting Swiss movements for under $500, but you're also getting some really stellar packaging from some of these microbrand companies. So definitely getting a lot of bang for your buck with your microbrand purchase. So number 2 on my list is the fact that you're dealing with a small company. Now I did have that on my my negative list, but this also can be a positive because in a lot of cases I've actually spoken directly to the CEO of the company, and they've actually taken some of my feedback and I've personally integrated that in some pieces. So the fact that you as a customer are heard is something that is unheard of in the major watch brands for sure. So that's a huge value to me personally. And the other thing is, if you are speaking to the CEO in an email or DM, first and foremost, they typically respond back pretty quickly. They're typically have a personal vested interest in the company, and they're usually pretty passionate. So they're going to want to do well by you. The reason why they're going to want to do well by you is because my 3rd reason to buy a microbrand watch is because they are under what I call the micro effect. So as a micro brand, they are under the microscope, meaning that it's a very competitive space, and being in a competitive space, you're going to want to do well by your customers because you are small and you want to grow and grow and grow. So it only behooves you to have excellent customer service, respond to customers in a timely fashion, and so on and so forth. So they want to definitely win your business. So the micro effect also has to do with quality of their pieces. They definitely want to produce some of the best specs for the money. And again, I like to bring up Swiss Watch Company. this company here has produced one of the best field watches I have ever seen. And I'm talking about even comparison to Hamilton. Hamilton does not offer AR coating. Hamilton does not have super luminova. Hamilton does not have a titanium scratch resistant case. Hamilton does not offer the fabric strap. So the Microbrand sometimes think of things a little bit more deeply than a major brand. And in this case, it definitely shows through. So my number 4 reason to buy a Microbrand watch is exclusivity. Now, today I am wearing a Mitch Mason field watch. Now, this watch is something that you're probably going to go out to dinner and not see on anyone's wrist. Obviously, people have G-Shocks, people wear Timexes. You'll see more Rolexes than you will see Mitch Masons. You'll see more Rolexes than you will see even the Swiss watch company that I just showed you right there. So Microbrand gives you that exclusivity that you don't get with wearing the Timex Q series or the Casio G-Shock. Okay, so there you go there with exclusivity. Number 5 is the direct to consumer marketing and direct to consumer sales. So by cutting out the middleman, you are indeed saving money, because what happens is when a major watch company like a Seiko sends their watches to a department store, let's just say JCPenney for instance, they sell to JCPenney for, let's just say they sell each unit to JCPenney, and this is not even real numbers, $200. JCPenney has to turn on the lights, they have to pay employees, so on and so forth, okay? Marketing, whatever it costs, right? So they got to bump the price up. So now the watch is $350 per watch. With a Microbrand watch, they will sell it directly to you like you were JCPenney, and you can get that same watch for $200. So by cutting out the middleman, it gives you guys the opportunity to buy a watch without paying someone else's employees, marketing, and whatnot. With Microbrands, they market through YouTubers, they market through Instagram, they don't take out big billboards, they don't have television commercials typically, and this definitely saves in the cost. So even when they do retail it out to the consumer, that they're not even incorporating those charges into the price. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Hope you guys learned a little bit of something. If you did learn something down below, or if you agree, disagree, please comment down below. I love it when you guys comment. It definitely helps to engage me in conversation. It also helps me to learn new things. So I definitely thank everyone out there. I'm just an average Joe. I'm definitely in no way a watch expert, and I learned a lot from you guys in the chat, so please don't be shy. And always remember one thing while you're commenting, that there's always time to be kind to one another. Please take care of each other, and I'll see you guys next time on Average Joe Watch Reviews. God bless, my friends.